I should put that. Let's see. I don't know. Y'all tell me. How's everybody doing? Let's put on the multi-stream chat so I can see everybody's chats. Okay. I have so much to do today, but we're gonna get it done. As always, let me put this on full screen. Okay. While I wait for people to arrive, I'll just start getting ready. I'm actually ready to go today. Look at me being prepared. Where's that one? That one goes there. And we got light pink, light blue, light pink, pink. So many pink. So much pink. Pink and white. Pink and white. So we're gonna need some of that. We're gonna need some of that. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you guys could make it. You can't even see my cute makeup that I spent so much time doing. Enjoy my makeup. Let's see. There's little flowers on my face. Aren't they so cute? Yeah. I found I had a little extra time today, so I did little flowers on my face as freckles. You can't even see them. But I know they're there. And now you know they're there, so we can both appreciate them. Alrighty. Oh, do I even need to do that? Is the question? I don't think so. I don't think I need to do that. So, actually, going to this here. Which am I doing today? Well, I have all these custom orders have been placed on my Etsy store, as well as my new shop, my new website that is, my new website is only for US customers only for the moment, just until I figure out how I can do the international shipping on there too. But international shipping is also available on my Etsy, so if you're not able to use my website, that's fine. The Etsy still works. I'm going to be working on some custom orders. We have some Friday Night Funkin', My Hero Academia, Omari, Jujutsu Kaisen, some JoJo, some Vampire Diaries, some Sanrio characters, Minecraft YouTubers, Boruto, Hunter x Hunter, and a little bit of Friday the 13th because with all those cute things, we gotta still have a little bit of creepy, you know? You love my outfit, thank you so much. I was like, I don't even know if this works. Whatever. You made an account on the website, nice! Very, very nice. So, that account is literally for just easy checkout. So, that's it. I'm not using any information from there. I don't have any plans of doing like newsletters and stuff because I personally think that it doesn't do anything. It just bothers people. So, don't you worry. Your account is literally for you to check out faster. So, thank you for opening an account on my website. As always, you know, Etsy is also an option at the moment, so that is completely fine. I did make my website using Squarespace, which was pretty easy, and it looks really nice. I've had a bit of feedback on it, and it's done pretty well. And I actually, for the first time ever, I actually have my Linktree as a pro account, so I can see the analytics of like how the links are doing, and I'm like, oh, my website is like getting visited. Ooh. Which I could probably see that on Squarespace too, but I don't know how. So. Hello, hello. How did I get into Decoden? So I get this asked a lot, and my answer is always a pretty boring one. I wanted to order a Decoden case from someone once, and they never got back to me. So I decided to make my own. And then I was like, I could sell these. And then I started selling them. Nice and simple, you know? That's the life of an artist. You're like, I could do that. You do that. You know? But obviously I was not that great in the beginning. You never are great at things from the beginning. So I've gotten a lot better actually. But yeah, that's how I started. So let's just get started. This one is they asked for kawaii, cute, sweet pastel colors. So that is what we're gonna do on this baby. There we go. This stuff is so much thicker. Ooh, amazing news! I got in contact with that Etsy seller that is going to be selling me the Decoden cream. And, yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. Until it arrives, though, I do need to use up all the material that I've got from Michael's, which, sadly, it's mostly all pastel colors. And the cases that have, like, dark colors, I don't know what to do. I'll probably be continuing to use silicone for those. But I think for the pastel colors, I got it in the bag. Get it in the bag. Oh, it's so funny. Hello. How long does it usually take for me to start an order once it's been ordered? So I do my orders in batches of like 60 a week. So it depends on where in the list you ended up in. You know, I go writing down the orders in the list that they were ordered, so depends on where you land there. You could be at the top of the list or at the bottom of the list, but I have given the estimate of a week to a week and a half from the moment you order. You should hear from me. Now, a reason you might not hear from me is maybe there's something wrong with your account. Make sure that you're checking the correct email because Etsy does notify you through email. Whatever email you use to check out, even if you checked out as a guest, which I've had some unfortunate cases where people checked out as guests with an email account that they no longer use. So make sure that everything's okay with that. And if it's not, just message me and I'll track you down. You good? Another reason you might not hear from me a week or to a week and a half later is I'm swamped. Or I have placed an order for your case, if it's a case that I didn't have, or I'm waiting on a batch of cases to come in, like clear cases and stuff. Or I ordered a special charm for your case, which sometimes I'm ordering these charms from overseas and unexpected, shipping stuff happens, so gotta wait a little extra long. But if you haven't heard from me in a week to a week and a half, you could just send me a message like, hey, is everything okay with my order? Have you been messaging me? I just haven't seen the messages, which happens a lot. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, how am I today? I'm doing good. I ate 2 bagels. Just the picture of health. You look forward to these streams so much. Yay, right at the end of the workday, so you're just chilling. Good, awesome. I have the most satisfying streams. Thank you. I strive. Decoden cream, what's that? This stuff is mystery cream. I don't know. I bought it from Amazon. I'm probably not going to be purchasing more of this stuff from Amazon, but I'm going to be using it up because, it's material. What cases am I doing today? Well, I already said that. But we got some Friday Night Funkin', some Sanrio, some My Hero, Boruto, Minecraft YouTubers, Boyfriend to Death, or Boyfriend of Death, one of those, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and some Vampire Diaries as well. I ran out of room, so we're just gonna go with it. My makeup looks cute. Thank you. And you like my headband? Thanks. My mom makes them and sells them in her Etsy shop, which is Mona Glamour Store. Yeah, Mona Glamour Store. And they're really cute. They're posable. They have like a wire frame inside, so you could have it as a bow. You could have it as a bunny ears if you want. Today I went with a petite bowl, Do I have iPhone 8 in stock? So I have clear cases of iPhone 8s up the wazoo. So yes. No, I don't keep any stock of pre-made cases, if that's what you're asking. I work by commission only, meaning that once I receive an order, I make the case, and then I ship it out once it's dry because I do not deal with keeping stock. No. I deal with making and shipping out. So, if you're interested in ordering from me, the only way to do so is to custom order. If you go to my shop, it's a very boring shop because I literally have 2 listings for phone cases. One of them is for regular, TPU cases, and the other one is for extra protective OtterBox cases, which are just armored cases. They just cost more because they cost more. And it's the OtterBox brand, yada yada yada. More dependable and such. There she is. I feel like you really get to be a part of every fandom to create these. I don't fully get into any of these fandoms, but what's nice is I have the knowledge. And that knowledge is sometimes useful. It's like Jeopardy knowledge, Sometimes I'll just... At one point in your life, you're going to desperately need to know what the name of that character from Danganronpa is. And, yes, hit the computer. And I will know it, So it's not like I'm in the fandom, but like I have outside knowledge, pretty knowledge, Okay, this next one, again, not any character in particular. This one is just strawberries. Kawaii strawberries, which, oh my goodness, what happened here? Get out. That's nice. If I mess up, I can just peel it off. It's fine. Not peel it off, sorry. Rub it off, or you know what I mean. Yes, you were asking if I had plain one for customs. Yes, I do. I just give the whole story. Oh, thank you for following. I just give the whole spiel in case anybody else here doesn't know and needs to know. And I will give that spiel probably like 50 billion times more in my life, so it's fine. Have I ever made any Avatar Last Airbender keys before? Yes, I have. I did a Appa one, specifically a standing Appa. What is wrong here? Why are you being so finicky, my guy, my dude, my love? Why you be like that? Okay. You know why? It's because I don't put anything underneath when I don't do that. You noticed on my Etsy shop I said you're sold out on regular cases. No. It shouldn't say I'm sold out. I'll check that now once I'm done with this. No, I am not sold out. It might say that I have low stock or that it's like small quantity, which that also doesn't make sense because I literally go in there and put like 500. And every couple of months, I just put another 500, because it asked me to put a quantity, and technically the quantity is infinite, but I guess I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do that, so it's another reason I have my own website, because I'm done with Etsy's bullcrap. Apparently, now on the Etsy app, you can no longer add a note to seller when you make a purchase, which is my whole operation here, so, which is completely fine. People can just send me a direct message, and using the same account, I will be able to tell what order it's for, But like, I've gotten a couple of people tell me like, oh, the app doesn't have the note to seller thing, and I'm like, why would you remove that? It's gonna order today, and the button was gray and said sold out, which is okay. Now I'm curious. Let's see. Sorry, I have like my whole camera in front of me. Let's just keep this down here so I'm not like... Go to my Etsy. Pourquoi? No, not the listings. Why aren't you showing up? Sold out. Let's do that. Yeah, why are you sold out? My dude, my guy, my love. Quantity 1, quantity 500. Alright, this is for the right thing. Yep, well, then that means that I've... Yes, I agree to pay 20 cents. Etsy. Okay. There, it should be fixed. No, did I do the wrong thing? Active. Custom kawaii Decoden cases. You should be able to do that now. Thank you for letting me know. I fixed it. No, I don't speak French, but I do understand French. So, there's that. Do I get a medal? Yay, you can order now. Yeah, and you can always order using my website now in case anything like that happens ever again. It's probably just me that I didn't like update the quantity. I guess I've sold over 500 cases. You know, it's fine. I get to show off. It's okay. I've worked hard. But yep. So it should be up and running. And if anybody ever has any problems like that, please let me know as soon as possible so that I don't look like a doofus. More than I already do, but you know, more of a doofus. Maybe it's just your computer, but I'm a little quiet. I shouldn't be a little quiet. My thing is telling me that it's working. Maybe it's you. Maybe I need to like turn down the music? Turn up the music, ooh. You're not in the US though. Okay, so yeah, use the Etsy if you're not in the US. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get my website to be international. It's a whole thing with the UPS and setting up an account, and I did set up an account, and then it was like, you still haven't set up an account. And I was like, I can assure you I have. So I'm just giving it a week, letting it cool down, and then trying again to set up the UPS so that I have, you know, worldwide shipping, baby. You took level 2 French in middle school, so you have some basic understanding. I don't even have that, so. I understand French literally because it's a Latin-based language, you know, it's a Romance language. They're all pretty much the same. If I know how to speak Spanish and I know how to speak Italian, you know, I think I can get it. French guys scarred you in school. Oh no. See, that's why I took Italian. I didn't want to take French. Even though it's a little more useful, but you know. I'm stubborn. I am a Scorpio, so I'll do what I want. Okay, there she is. Oh, so cute, so sweet. Ah! You can't even tell, but it's pink and white. It's not white. It's just the lighting. Okay, I think the rest are all just light pink. Not the rest, but like the rest that include the color pink. So I can remove these guys. Beautiful. You only took it so you don't have to take it in high school, but they changed the school system, so I had to retake a year. Oh, yeah. No, in middle school I didn't take any languages because I think the only language that was available in my middle school was only Spanish. But they didn't allow you to take Spanish if you know how to speak Spanish, so I was like, And then the other option I think was French, and I just didn't want to take French. So I took all of mine in high school in Italian and did all the levels. Did great in that class because I'm a great student. Just showing off today. Okay. Beauty miss. Let's do. Let's do this one. So this one is a Sanrio character named Hello Kitty. A little niche, you know, maybe you haven't heard of her. Oh my gosh. This is what happens. You don't pay attention. You wanted to take ASL, but they don't have it at your school, even though it's an option for some reason. Oh. Yeah, my school had ASL. That would have been really fun, too. It's really interesting language. Honestly, the kids are so good, it makes me want to save money for another one. Aw, thank you. Cute. Alright, we have little Hello Kitty. There we go. You were obsessed with Hello Kitty when you were little. You really want to get a case, but you still live with your parents, and they get mad if you spend money sometimes. You can't wait to order one, and you're having trouble deciding what to have on it. So many options. Yes, there are a lot of options. What I always suggest is to either go with like start off points of either a character that you really love, or start off point of a favorite like color scheme, you know, that you are gravitating towards these days. Those are my two suggestions when you're deciding what to get on your case. Because I agree, it's a lot of options. It's a lot of possibilities. Possibilities are endless. So sometimes it's like deciding on like what's my vibe at the moment, you know? And then option 3 is obviously buy multiple cases for me, and you know, we all win. Okay. You know what you want, but you don't have enough money yet. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll save it up. You can do it. I believe in you. You know, when you're an adult and you can spend your money however you want, that's when you buy things that are like just for you, you know? Like for example, I bought a reusable boba tumbler. So that when I go out and get my boba tea, I have my own fancy cup. And I can't wait for that to come in because I will be making myself boba at home because I've gotten the knack of it. Do I have any pets? Not living with me. They all live with my parents. But yeah, my boyfriend and I have a cat together. We love her very much, but his allergies when we moved down to Florida again, his allergies were just not allowing him to even be near her. So she lives with my parents, but it's okay. She loves it there, and I love it that she loves it there, and she's like the happiest little boss lady in the world, so it's completely fine. Do I get DMs on Instagram or something where people ask me for free cases? Yes, that happens quite a lot. But, you know, it is what it is. C'est la vie. When you make things, people ask for free. For free stuff. And I have done giveaways in the past, obviously. I'm not down on giving out free things, of course. But, you know, this cost me money. You know, cost me money to make, cost me money to do. So, okay, well, how many more pink do I need? Sorry, I need to focus. I have 1, 2, just 2 more? Are we sure? Okay, just 2 more. You'll probably have enough by this summer when you get a job. Well, good luck on getting a job. I wish you all the luck in the world. You are going to kick butt. But yeah, our kitty cat's name, her name is Sia. And she's just like the sassiest little Bengal in the world. She's the Bengal cat. She's just a diva, and she, honestly, everybody in the world should aspire to be as beautiful as she is because she's just too beautiful for this world. If you haven't seen a Bengal cat before, oh boy, they're so beautiful. Like, she's a queen, and she knows it. And she like poses for the camera. It's like, it's too much. When did I get her? 2016, April of 2016. Thank you for following. Yeah, no, she was no, you know what? Not April. No, she was born in April. When did we get her? Like June of 2016, something like that. And then we moved back here to Florida in November of 2016. So, 2016. Yeah. This one. But, you know, she loves it at my parents' house. There's a big patio. There's other cats for her to, you know, bully. She loves it. Like, she got to that house and she's like, yes, all male cats older than me? That doesn't matter. Because I'm the boss here. How long does it usually take me to get an order? To get to an order? So it depends on how many orders I have at the moment, you know, but I've been giving everybody the same estimate that it's between 1 week and a week and a half before I start working on a case, and I'll message you about it. Again, that sometimes varies because, you know, fluctuations in the sales, you know. Certain parts of the year are a little more crazy than others. But generally, I would say a week and a half. What do I do if I get asked for a really specific whip color? I mix it and I do my best. That's it. I do my darnest. I get it done. And if the customer is not happy with the end result, I can remake it as long as they let me know before I mail it out, you know? It's been almost 2 weeks, so you were really confused, so sorry. What did you order? Which is the one that you ordered? Because maybe it's because I'm waiting for something to arrive for your case. That is also a possibility that I did run out of iPhone 11 cases, and I ran out of iPhone XR cases and Note 8 cases, I think. Do I get a lot of orders during Christmas time? Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. And this holiday season was actually the first holiday season since I started my TikTok, which is when my Etsy shop went crazy. And I gotta say, I composed myself pretty well, you know? Didn't cry once. Alrighty. But yeah, there's like cases that I order on a continuous basis, mainly the iPhone cases and like the newest Samsung cases. And I usually try to order so that I'm never out of those cases, but sometimes it does happen that the planning just gets away from me, and I'm stuck without cases, but that doesn't last too long because I order them right away. And it usually takes 4 days for them to get to me, so. Unless they send me the wrong cases, to which then takes longer. You order a Mutsumi case and your phone's an iPhone SX Max. Mutsumi? Mutsumi. Where's Mutsumi from? Details. The name sounds familiar. Got a message. Oh, okay. Then I guess I messaged you. I'm making black and green dream case for an iPhone XR today. Yes, I am. Did you order it? Because if so, it's yours. If not, it's not yours. You gotta order to get it. Yeah, I just sent a couple messages before I went live today because I got some cases together. Like as I cleared out my work area of these cases that I was going to do during the live, I just set out more cases to do because I do not know the meaning of rest. I do not know the meaning of, you know, not working 24/7, you know? Oh, by the way, this is a Friday Night Funkin' character. Feel free to take your guesses as to who it is. Did anybody guess? Does anybody want to give your guesses before I place this character down? It's only fun if you play along. I'll put that after. It is Senpai. You are correct. Ooh, sorry. You are correct. You win bragging rights. You get the right to brag to everybody in the chat that you got it right. That's it. That's what you win. Congratulations. You did it. Yes. Excellent. It's Senpai. You don't know the name, but it's the school dude. I don't know anything about Friday Night Funkin' other than it looks like DDR, so. And DDR is cooler, okay? Because my boyfriend used to be really, really good at DDR when we first started going out, alright? And then our local movie theater just got rid of the DDR machine. So, he hasn't played since, but he was really good. That's how he got all the ladies. School dude, yes. School dude. You can't wait to see your case with the silicone. Arr. What you're gonna have to wait, because I'm not done with this one. Don't rush me. No, and also I do the lighter colored cases first, because that's what I can use with this material. Whereas the darker colored cases, I need to do them with silicone, and I don't want to be sitting in this room with silicone for that long. So. Yes, you will be patient. Good, good, excellent. I literally got like 3 orders for Senpai from Friday Night Funkin'. It's great. It's great. I love it. Okay, this is another Hello Kitty. It's another character that's gotten a lot of love lately. I swear, like, before this month, I've gotten like 2 orders of Hello Kitty ever. And this month there's been like 4 orders for Hello Kitty. So there's like a lot of Hello Kitty love going around, which, you know, the OG. You sent me a message earlier today. Will I make the case today? Sorry if you confirmed this earlier. I'm currently in class and it's a little hard to see. Well, I don't know what order you ordered. I don't know what case you ordered, so I could answer that if I knew a little more information. Are you talking about the Mutsumi case? I don't know who Mutsumi is. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of help here, because I don't think I see anybody that would be named Mutsumi in front of me. So I don't think so for today, probably for my next live. Why does Senpai have so many simps? Well, because I don't know. What do I use on the drip on the sides of the case? So I use fabric paint, like the 3D fabric paint, to do the little drippies on the side. And I do have to let that dry overnight because it's like, takes forever, you know. If the lace gets dirty, how would I recommend to clean it? That's a great question. I recommend to use some wet wipes, or like cleaning wipes, like Clorox wipes, and you just wipe it down as best as possible. That is my number 1 way to suggest for you to clean it. And there she is again, Miss Hello Kitty. This music is a little too hype for me. Do wipes work for phone cases also? Yes, 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 yes. You can use the wipes for the phone cases as well. Obviously, like, you know, don't like go in with like whatever brand. Check a little bit, because maybe, you know, I don't know what's in those wet wipes. And different brands have different like chemicals in them, so just test a little bit. And yeah, I suggest you can clean the silicone or the cream of the case when it gets a little dirty using a little wet wipe. That's how I clean mine. It's completely fine. And the ones that I'm using are these Costco brand ones. Nice and clean. Whoop. Come on, there it is. Nice and clean disinfecting wipes. And I also have the little lemon scented ones. I've used Clorox wipes in the I have used Clorox wipes in the past, but I suggest, you know, just test it a little bit. Your phone doesn't you've been cleaning your case with disinfecting wipes. Nice. Very good. Works well for yours. Very good. I'm glad you're keeping it nice and hygienic. Keeping it nice and clean. Yeah, I suggest you do have to take care of the cases. It's not like a regular case that you got, you know, that is like just flat with no details on it. It does have little crevices and little nooks and crannies. So if you get any like dirt or sand in it, clean it off. You could grab like a little soft brush and just like brush away any dirt as well. I suggest that too. Or you could get a Q-tip and some hydrogen peroxide and get like really in those little crevices. That also works. Just make sure you don't oversaturate any pins on your case because those pins are made of metal and paper. And metal and paper don't like water. So, gotta be gentle with that. Careful. And of course, don't submerge your case in water. I don't think your phone would like it very much. But these cases are not waterproof by any means. Your phone might be, but these phone cases are not. Oof. Come on, hello, kitty. There we go. Ta-da! Baby soap and water for really sensitive. No, I wouldn't say. I would say stay away from using water. If you trust yourself, you can do that, but I wouldn't do that. You're getting your phone case today. Just waiting on FedEx to come deliver it. Yes, FedEx will say that it delivered it, and then it won't arrive. And then all of a sudden, 4 days later, FedEx will show up with your package and be like, yeah, we said that it was delivered, but that was because we put it in our truck. So I think when FedEx puts something in a truck, it just like says delivered, but that's not the case. And I'm saying because I ordered a bunch of things from this Etsy shop and the same thing happened to me. And I was like, FedEx, just because you put a package in your truck doesn't mean it's delivered. Quit saying that it is. But that's just how they run things, you know? So it's frustrating. That's why on my website I'm trying to get UPS to do my deliveries because Etsy does not work with UPS. Because why would they, you know? And I don't like using USPS too much just because they lose things a lot. So that's why I haven't done worldwide shipping on my shop yet, because I'm trying to set up UPS. It's a long story. It's great. I hate it. What's my favorite phone case to make? Any cute ones. I like the ones that are like just pastel colors. I think they're so aesthetic and so pretty. And any one piece. Whenever anybody orders a one piece case, I'm like, you have taste. I respect you. So. It kind of sucks because we're delivering from a city 30 minutes away from me, and I'm like, yes. Me too. The FedEx office is literally right there, and yet we can't do it. For me, it got here before it said it was here. Yes, that has happened to me too. It happened to me with a Amazon order, actually. I ordered a new speakers because I need to replace that one because it's like doing like a fuzzy noise. And it said it was going to get here at the end of the month, like at the beginning of next month, or from like May 6th to like May 22nd or something, and it arrived today. So I was like, okay, I guess. That's how we're doing things. Ooh, hot pink. Hot pink. We have a hot pink one. Yes, I do make the dice earrings as well, and I sell them on my Etsy shop. Right now on my website, kawaiidecodencases.com, I only have D20s because it's a nightmare to inventory on Squarespace. Let's just put it that way. It's honestly a nightmare. So I only got through the D20s, and I was like, I'm done. So I will do the rest of the earrings on there, but if you're interested, my earrings are also still available on Etsy. Am I engaged? I mean, you could say so, I guess. We've been together for 13 years, and he gave me a ring like the second year we were going out. And then I changed that ring to this type of like little silicone ring, because it was like getting stuck on things, and it's more aesthetically pleasing. And yeah, so I mean, you could say so, but we don't have any plans on getting married, so. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry, Grandma and Grandpa and my parents. I know you want to see a wedding, but none of us are gonna give it to you. Okay. Is that enough? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough. It doesn't feel like it's enough. So we're just gonna have to put a little more girl boss moments. Am I gonna keep using Etsy? Yes, until I'm able to fully be confident in the website and it working at the same level as Etsy. Now, what stinks about me stopping to use Etsy is that some people there's gonna be confusion, obviously, and also like I would lose all those reviews and all those like, you know, just engagement and like, you know, things like that. But the reason why I've been wanting to do this change is also because I have seen a lot of people have problems with Etsy. They do take a lot of money. Like, to be honest, a lot of money gets taken away from the people that sell on Etsy. It's something that I knew going in, but the reason I started using Etsy is because it was just a little more trustworthy. And it was friendly to someone like me who was new to this. So, I've been wanting to do the change because some people have had their Etsy accounts shut down, and that was terrifying. When I heard about that, I was like, ugh, I don't want that to happen to me. And also, I feel like depending on any platform is a little undependable, you know? Like if let's say I put everything down to do TikTok, for example, and then TikTok in like a year or two gets, you know, destroyed, I would lose that. So I feel like Etsy, even though it's doing really well right now, I've seen a lot of people being upset with it. So I don't want to have all my chickens in one basket, or all my eggs in one basket, pretty much. I wanted to diversify a little bit already, just so that I could like do that movement a little more easier and a little more confidently. So so far I don't have any plans on shutting down my Etsy. It might be like just I'm doing both at the same time, and I'll see how crazy that gets, but that's the plan for now. But I'll let y'all know, you know? That's how it is. Yes, girl boss moments. Again, did I just read that twice? There's no rush on getting married. There's also no reason to get married, so. What are you, my mom? Okay, this next one is a Hunter x Hunter character. You can take your wildest guess as to who this could be with this fabulous color scheme. Am I right? Surely it's not Hisoka. Of course. No, it is. It is Hisoka. You got it correct. Congratulations. You win bragging rights. You get to brag to the entire chat as well as anybody in your friend or family. group that you got something right on one of my lives. It's a great honor. It's something you can put on your resume, tell your college, acceptance essay, whatever, entry essay. You could write that there. You know what I mean. Yes, that is the prize for guessing is bragging rights. The price for guessing and getting it wrong is shame to you, to your cow, and to your family. I'm kidding. And there he is. Hisoka. I think Hisoka and Kurapika are like tied on like the most amount of orders. I think Hisoka wins. Just off the top of the dome, but like those are the two. Or Killua as well, but like Hisoka has been like a great seller. Thank you, creepy clown. You'll tell your coworkers on Saturday. Excellent. They will know exactly what you're talking about. Dropped it. Got it. Nailed it. So cute. You literally know just bought a case from you, but you're so tempted to buy another case off your OC. That's very cool. Did you draw your own OC? Because that is amazing, and I can definitely make cases with OCs on them. I have done it in the past, and they come out really, really cute. It's like we collab, you know? When you're ordering your case, you're tied between Killua and Dream, but you went with Dream because you have a Killua sweatshirt. All right, good compromise. I like your decision-making skills. you have an idea of it and everything. Very cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna force anybody to purchase from my shop. Of course, please feed yourself. Make sure that your needs, your basic human needs, are fulfilled before you're purchasing, a phone case. But I thank every single one of you that does, because I'm very thankful that I get to do this full time, and I get to bring smiles to everyone's faces. So that's the most important thing. And what's great is that the cases I make don't just make the person that ordered them happy and me happy. It also makes people that just like to see the cases. I know a lot of people, they wouldn't want to own one of these cases in their lives ever, and that's completely fine. But they really enjoy seeing them. So, everybody enjoys them. Except the people that don't. There's people that honestly have nothing nice to say. And you know what? They can continue saying not so nice things. I will read every single comment and not like them. That's the way I throw the shade on TikTok. I just don't like your comment if you say something negative. Yes, that pink is really bright. Oh no, it's Hisoka. What do you mean, oh no? So, imagine, maybe by next week, this will happen. Instead of being a mason jar full of water, which is great for you anyways, this next week could be my very own homemade boba inside of a very adorable boba tumbler with a metal straw made for drinking boba. Am I right? That's gonna be so great. Dream big, guys, dream big. You'll someday be able to buy yourself a tumbler to make boba. What flavor do I like? I like jasmine milk tea with 25% sugar, and I usually don't get whole milk or half and half because it makes my tummy feel bad. Even though I take half and half in my coffee and it's completely fine. I don't know. But I usually get like either oat milk or ripple milk or cashew milk or whatever kind of. It depends on the place, you know? But that is my classic order. And then when my boba place is out of boba or tapioca pearls, I get a like a jasmine tea with no milk in it, or an oolong tea with no milk in it, or sometimes this place has one that they call an ombre, that it's like colorful, whatever, jasmine, and I get aloe in it. 25% sugar as well, because, you know. Tastes good. You like tea with coffee boba. Thai tea with coffee boba. That sounds really good. Your favorite is taro and almond. Yeah, I mean, I've tried taro and I feel like it's too creamy. I don't know. Oh, another thing I add when I get milk tea is cheese foam. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. You want to get boba, but you don't know how to order it. I suggest starting with, if you really, really like sweet stuff, I would still suggest to go to like 50% because it's like way too sweet if you get it 100%. And just get a regular, like, milk tea. Most places will have a regular milk tea that's made with black tea. It's delicious. I always suggest jasmine because jasmine is the best tea. But yeah, I mean, you guys tell me your boba orders on the chat. I would love to know. Give me some inspiration so that I'm not always ordering the same thing. Your friend just said it was too sweet. Yeah, I mean, that's why I ordered 25%. I don't like mine that sweet. I like it to be like, I like to enjoy the flavor of the tea and the taste of the tapioca if it's good tapioca pearls. You never got a chance to try it. Well, you know, you will, you don't know. You will someday be able to try it. Some places deliver. If you use like DoorDash or like Postmates, some places deliver. Basic tea is a good place to start, like black tea or milk tea. Milk tea is safe starter choice. Yes, it is. Yes. I agree. Okay, so where can we go with this? It's a really, really bright pink. I don't think I can go anywhere. I don't think I can go to anywhere with that. What are you? I think I could turn this into like a lilac, right? Or, yeah. Let me turn it into a lilac. And then we continue from there. That's what I think. That's what I think, and that's what I think. No, let's not put that there. Let's put it there. You have no boba places around you. Unfortunately, you have to drive out 30 minutes to get some. Yeah, for me to get from my favorite place, it's like a 45-minute drive, and I do it sometimes just because I need it. But I did learn how to make my own tapioca, and the trick is you try and make it, you fail, you get frustrated, you try again. That's when it comes out perfect. Yes, it is a waste of tapioca starch, but let me tell you. And then sometimes it's a spoof, and you get it right perfectly the first time, and you're just like, I'm a master. I'm a master. I should open my own boba shop. You know, make my own handmade boba tapioca pearls, and just live like that. And then you try again, and you fail miserably, and then you're like, what was I thinking? Who did I think I was? I'm not speaking from experience at all. Not at all. Or you could just buy like dry boba pearls and make them at home, and you know, they taste okay. Honeydew boba. I haven't tried that. It sounds good. It sounds like it would be too sweet, but it sounds good. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. Okay? But you know, if I could just order a jasmine milk tea, I'm gonna do that. You hate driving alone? It's so lonely. Oh, I love driving alone. I put on my audiobooks. I just listen to my audiobooks. The longer the drive, the better, you know. Or I put on music and just bop it out. It's great. Listen to a podcast. It's my alone time, alright? Love it. I love it. Okay. Put that there. And we're going to put these in here. And we is gonna squeeze this guy out. Driving with the volume all the way up. Thank you for following. Yes. Yep. If the people driving next to you can't hear absolutely everything you're listening to, then are you even out for a drive? You know? And my soundtrack varies from musical theater to bachata to, you know, System of a Down. You know, I just put my iPhone on shuffle, you know? Live dangerously. Okay, how many lilacs do I need? I need 2 lilacs. Oh no, I'm not exaggerating. I do put my volume all the way up. I don't mess around. That one. I love how my boyfriend's like, don't order more Decoden cream. You're not gonna have any place to store it. And I'm like, do you know how much I go through every time I go live? A lot. I'm pretty sure that I won't have a storage problem if I'm just using it all up. I can't even find the color. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Dude, my guy. Bro. Broski. Thank you. You know what? Just go on the floor. You're in timeout. Ooh, another one I order sometimes is matcha. Matcha's good. What fandoms am I most interested in? One Piece. That's it. That's the only fandom that I look up theory videos and I rewatch over and over people talking about certain details, and I am completely caught up, and I read every week, and I care very deeply. That's how I would say I belong to a fandom. I also love Lord of the Rings. That's another one that I'm like, I've read everything, and I love it all, and all I want to do is just talk about it with people that know even more than me. That's what I aspire to do, is to just talk to people that know more than me and just discuss, you know, and just appreciate. Stormlight Archive, that's another fandom that I'm fully invested in and I'm fully in on, and I'm caught up with everything and I read absolutely everything, and I just can't wait to talk to people about. So that's what I would classify as being in a fandom, is when you are fully invested. Like, there's things that I like, there's animes that I like, manga that I like, but nothing to that point. Not much to that point. You know, like I'm like following the artist and being like, when's the next thing coming out? Tolkien Estate? What's going on with that Amazon show? Tell me more. I can't know enough, you know? But yeah. What are you guys fans of? Or parts of the fandom of? or want to be a part of the fandom, because sometimes you're not fully caught up in something, but you aspire to appreciate it just as much as somebody who has. So that's also, that's allowed. You really want to get into Sally Face. I've done a couple of cases that are Sally Face. I know nothing of it other than what the character looks like, and that it's a video game, and that it's creepy, scary. So that's all I know. Not that much fandoms, to be honest. That's completely fine. Harry Potter for sure. Where your fellow Slytherins at? We here. Fellow Slytherins are right here. This is... Is this the character you were talking about? That you were asking if I was making it? The Jujutsu Kaisen character? I thought his name was Megumi, so maybe I'm wrong. Here he is. I don't seem like a Slytherin. Well, what does a Slytherin look like, alright? I am very cunning, but I'm also very, very efficient, and I value. It's what you value. Honestly, I've talked about this before. I used to listen to this podcast called the Swish and Flick podcast. Highly recommend it. They go chapter by chapter, book by book. It's amazing. The way that they spoke about the houses is it's what you value the most. It's not necessarily what you have, but what you value in other people and what you would value in yourself and what you aspire to do. So, being a Gryffindor doesn't exactly mean that you are brave. It's more of like you value bravery, Not all Slytherins are mean. We got a bad rep, man. Just like Scorpios, alright? I am of the firm belief that if you're a Scorpio, you are also a Slytherin. I am both of those things. We are very misunderstood people. Gobble was the best. They are the underdogs, basically, and there's not much love for them besides Cedric. He finds things. Just like all Hufflepuffs find things. They're good finders. That is a Harry Potter musical joke. If you don't get it, then you are too young. But it's okay. Still out there in the internet. You can still watch that. But yes, I've read a lot of Harry Potter. And, it's a weird moment for the fandom. I don't know if it's gonna recover, to be honest. But the world is still there, and the world still exists for us, so, it can still be enjoyed, to be honest. Even if the writer's a moron. Okay, there he is. There's the boy. There's the E-boy. That pose. Favorite genre of movie? Fantasy. I love fantasy. I love, comedy is like too much of a broad term for it, but like, I love witty comedy. I guess to the point as to where Kill Bill, to me, is both an action and a comedy, because it's pretty comedic at times, Woody Allen movies. The guy's an idiot, but boy does he did he write really funny movies? You know, it's just certain types of humor in movies that will get me. Ooh, there's a movie called The Hunt for the Something People. What is it called? Dang it, that movie is hilarious. It takes place in New Zealand. I love it. Just like something that really makes me laugh, but not like in a dumb laugh, you know? And then I love good, like, old movies, like Casablanca is, you can argue with me, is the best movie. Chinatown, best movie. Young, wow. What's his name? Crap. Wow, I'm blanking on his name. The guy from Chinatown. So good in that movie. Amazing. Let's see. Some Stanley Kubrick films. Like I like films. I'm that snobby person, but I do like myself a good movie every once in a while that is funny. I don't really like things that make me cry. There's movies that are really good that have made me cry, but it's not like a tearjerker. I don't know. I like good things. I don't know. And then really, really good anime movies like Your Name. Gorgeous. Studio Ghibli movies. Amazing. Something that's really well animated. But the story has to be good. Because there was one movie that was like well animated, but I did not like the story at all. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time is a horrible movie. Beautiful, but horrible. You know, things like that. Your Five Nights at Freddy's obsession, it's all game theory fault. All game theory's fault. Yeah. Got kicked up again because of the new game coming out this year. Oh, I didn't know that there was a new game coming out this year. For fans, I'm in is really just RPG Maker and the sub-fandoms. Okay, yeah. And like JoJo, but you're not really in the fandom, to be honest. Okay. Well, I mean, you're allowed to enjoy things, even though you're not part of the fandom. That's completely fine. It's getting really windy near you. Hopefully it rains. Rain is the best weather. No one can tell me otherwise. I can tell you otherwise. I live in South Florida. Rain stinks. You love the movies that make you cry. I mean, there's some movies that honestly, like, I'll have watched it and I cry, and I don't necessarily want to watch it again. But then there's some that I'm like, I need to watch it again because the story was so good. You know, like Your Name made me cry. But I did, as soon as the movie was done, I was like, let's watch it again because I need to see that again. You know, it's like one of those movies that you're like, no, we can't just leave it there. I need to watch this one more time. But yeah, no, I really like old movies, specifically the ones that are between like the 50s and 70s, late 50s, mid 70s films. I know there's a name for it. I took an entire course in college about it, but I don't remember what that era is called. I feel like certain films like leave an impact that are just felt through the generations. And it's also a mixture of like the acting and the music used and like the story and the cinematography. Like, those movies are just the best of everything. Like, I have movies that I like from that era that I do not want to watch again. Like The Graduate, I don't want to watch it again. But I will say that it's one of the best movies because it really hits hard. It hits really close to home. So it's really hard to watch, but still a great film, still a great movie. What can I say? Rain is so calming and it waters plants, so you don't have to, and then have an excuse not to go anywhere. I agree with that. I like gloomy, rainy days that I don't need to go anywhere. That's fine. If I get to stay home, that's fine. But I get like when the pressure goes all wonky outside, I start getting headaches, so I don't like when it rains because of that. Like when the barometric pressure does its thing. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of it. You just watch animated movies. I love animated movies. Like, there's some good stuff out there. But then also, like, I've had this, like, itch to rewatch the Austin Powers movies because I used to watch those movies on repeat. So, like, all of the inside jokes between me and my family all come from those movies, so it's just so much nostalgia. And they're hilarious. Hello, hello! The smell of rain is amazing. It's so refreshing. Smells like humidity. I don't know. There's sometimes where I like it. I'll admit it, you know, but more than anything, I'd rather it be sunny out. Even if I'm not going outside, I'd rather it be sunny out. But I do agree, it does water the plants. The plants look more green and more happy and stuff, but rain could be really destructive, so especially when you live in an area that is very prone to flooding. It's not fun. Okay. Oh, I didn't even mention, this is Omari. The theme of this one is Omari. Yeah, the star pieces are adorable. I agree. You live in the Upper East part of the U.S. with all the mountains, so maybe it's different. Yeah, it's definitely different up there. Oh, yeah. You have to think, down here, there's like an entire 2-month period where it doesn't stop raining, and you're just like, please, I just want to see the sun. Like, everything gets flooded, everything gets backed up, you know, like, you can't drive in the streets because it's all flooded, you know, your feet get wet all the time. It's just not fun at all. The plumbing in my house goes really stupid when it rains, so not my favorite. Yeah, it's monsoon season. Yeah, exactly. And then hurricanes. Oh, worst. Okay, that's it for lilac. Let's see, do I have any dark purple? Hey, dark purple, I do have dark purple. I'll just do any bag. Right? Yep. Yep. Dust storms. Now that's something I've never had to deal with. I have had to deal with below zero weather in Colorado. And never-ending snow. And driving in the snow. Let's get you out of here. They sound very scary to drive in. Dust storms, that sounds a little bit terrifying. Oof. Fun times. Fun times. You know what? Keep this to store it in. Why not? So this next one is another Hello Kitty. Is that the third Hello Kitty of today? Yeah, it is. The third Hello Kitty of today. I swear. No Hello Kitty for years. And all of a sudden, everybody's like, how many cases do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a small stream, by the way. I usually do a lot more cases than this, but we had plans for today, so I had to cut it a little short. This one's so hard. What is your problem, Madoon? Do you need to be like massaged a little? Yes, land on the floor. I love it. Make a big mess. Why don't you? I think this one needs a little warming up with the old hands. What happened? Nice. The cases I did in my previous streams were very pretty, but what about the ones that I did during this stream? You don't think those are pretty? You're gonna hurt their feelings. I'm kidding. I kid. Okay. For some reason, this Amazon's cream, it's like it varies in goodness, you know? Like sometimes I get it and it's like perfect, and other times it's just feels more like I'm squeezing clay out of an icing bag, you know? What are my plans? Well, today we were gonna eat dinner at a restaurant. So, gotta finish a little earlier. Okay, I'm upset with this purple officially. I don't think it's gonna work out, baby. Which is fine. No matter. We just wipe it off. Yeah, some of the Amazon cream that I order is perfect, and then other is like just, it's okay. Yes, it is very pretty purple, but unfortunately, I'm not dealing with this today. Not today. Yeah. I don't know who those streamers are, but thank you for being here. Okay. You are donezo. You're done in this town. You'll never work in this town again. Okay. I love wasting material. I love it. It's the best. It's fine, I guess. Let's put this little sign that says purple right back, and you hang out here. Okay, so I'm going to do the light. Oh, is there any light blue? Yeah, I do have one light blue and I have a dark blue. So let's get those. And then I have a pastel orange and a green. That's not what I wanted. And a white. And then the rest of them are going to be with silicone. Oh, no, I have another green. Let's pay attention to what we have. Oh, no, that's black and green. Oopsies. My bad. Okay. Anybody? Anybody want to be ready to go? If I did a case on stream today about how long would it take for it to be shipped, I let them dry around 2 to 3 days before I ship them out. Sometimes I print out the shipping labels before they're like ready to go. I just like print them out the day before so that I could prepare the packages and stuff. But yeah, 2 to 3 days. That way they're fully dried. It also depends on the humidity and all that jazz. Girl, stay on your place. Thanks. So this light blue. So this light blue is for a hand mirror, which if you didn't know, I do decorate hand mirrors. How about we move the mouse over for just a second? What did I just click? Strict supply. Have I ever had someone return a case or try to? So, yes, but so it's because they need it remade because they ordered it for the wrong phone. That has happened a bunch of times where someone ordered and they thought they were ordering for their phone, and then I made it and I sent it to them, and then they tried putting it on their phone and they were like, ah, no, this is wrong. So then they have to pay a fee and I'll remake it for them because, you know, it's a lot of wasted material, a lot of lost material. And then very few times this happened, but it was my mistake. And then they don't get charged an extra fee if that's the case. I just make it again. But I do need the case sent back to me. You never use hand mirrors, but now you need one. You know, I've been using them more, and they're very good. They're very convenient. I do mirrors. Yes, I do. What if I was like, no, I don't make mirrors. What are you talking about? What made you think? You thought wrong. A Misa hand mirror. So I made a Misa like tabletop mirror. If you look on my TikTok, you'll see it. Misa from Death Note, by the way. So this person just asked for a kawaii theme, just general pinks, purples, and blues. Hello, macaron. And a little boba. Super cute. Okay. Yes, a tabletop mirror is a cute idea too. Very cute. Check it. Ooh, there you are. Okay. Let's see. The other one I gotta do is blue, but I don't know how much of a dark blue I want it to be. Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. Go all the way. Jewelry boxes would be cute too. I agree. How many cases do I usually make in a day? So I go live twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. EST. I always strive for like 30 every time so that I get 60 done in a week. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. It depends. But yeah, it's like between 50 and 60 a week. Thank you for following. So, yep, I'm live here on Twitch and on YouTube. And maybe perhaps on TikTok again someday. We don't know yet. I hope to find out at one point in my life what's going on with that. Do I do laptop cases? Yes, I do. That was almost disastrous right there. Yep, I do. I haven't in a while. Nobody has ordered one in a while. But yes, I do. They are very big and very heavy. So, they take me forever. Take a lot of patience. They come out really cute. I actually posted on my TikTok recently. Somebody asked me to see all the Kirby cases I've done. And I posted all the Kirby cases I've done, which are 3. One was a phone case, another one was a Switch case, and the other one was a laptop case. And that laptop case was huge. It was like a Dell laptop. It was like ginormous. It was too much work. I was done with it and I was like, I never want to do that again. I mean, I will, you know, whatever. But like at that moment, I was like, I'm done. And if you want to see that, that's actually on my YouTube channel. I put a video up. I time-lapsed it, of course. Because the most common character I get, it varies. Like it I feel like each fandom has its like seasons. At the moment, it's a lot of Senpai from Friday Night Funkin'. It's a lot of Dream from Minecraft YouTubers. And it's a lot of Hello Kitty, apparently. And then, I mean, for a while it was a lot of Kokichi from Danganronpa. For another while it was a lot of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. You know, it's just goes varying. the seasons go changing. You know, the crops go growing. Have I done any Empire one yet? No, I did get an order for one, but I haven't started working on it. But I saw Empire on, I think it was on Crunchyroll, and I was like, that is adorable. It's so cute. It reminds me of Choco Cat. Okay. Should this be more blue? I think it will look nice with two like different shades of blue. Have I ever done a Winnie the Pooh? Yes, I have. Done a couple Winnie the Pooh ones. Pooh Bear. So this one is Boruto, the theme. Has two characters from Boruto on it. Well, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber fan actually, so sorry. I just make the cases. I just make the cases with the things that the people's like, but I don't watch any of them. Sorry. Alright, we have Boruto, and we have Sasuke's daughter, which I don't know her name. Look at this pin of Boruto I've had for years, waiting for someone to order a Boruto one so that I could use it. You see? There's no problem with hoarding. Eventually you'll get to use the things. Eventually. What character has orange and blue? Goku? Dragon Ball Z? Goku? You just ordered a Supernatural TV show theme one. Yay! You just wanted to say you wanted Sam, Dean, and Cass on it with dark colors. There wasn't enough space to write that down. Oh, okay. It's okay. You can send me a private message on Etsy because that information is gonna go straight through my eyebrows, straight through my eyeballs, and like leave my brain as soon as I'm done with this live. So I highly recommend send me a little private message on Etsy so that I could take that note and attach it to your order. If you order from my website, email me. That's the other option. And yeah, I need that information in writing because baby, once my live is over and I clean up here, my brain goes elsewhere. So, and then obviously if you want specific images of characters, please send them to me either through the Etsy shop if you ordered through Etsy, or if you ordered through my website, message them to me through my email, and I can make those into pins. Now, if you want fan art, you do have to get permission from the artist that made the fan art in order for me to use it. Oh, thank you for the bits. The bits. I don't know what they mean, but thank you for them. What was I saying? Yeah, I can do fan art, but you do have to get permission from the artist that created the fan art in order for me to use it. So do with that information as you wish, but yeah, get me those images so that I can make your keys. email should you email? kawaiidecodencases@gmail.com. So just the name of my shop at gmail.com. If you look on my link tree, there should be a button with a little envelope on it that is to email me. You ordered through my website. Yes, the email is kawaiidecodencases@gmail.com. How do I do cases? Like, do I start with the oldest orders, the newest orders, or do I just go willy-nilly? I do not go willy-nilly. I have a very organized Excel sheet that I go filling out as the orders come in. Sometimes I sit down on a Monday and I just look at all the orders that have been ordered in the past like 5 days and I just input them all at once. I put them in the order that they came in, obviously, whatever order they are on my Etsy shop and my website. I kind of like just intermix them. And I work in that order as long as I have all the materials for those cases. I get started on each one in that order. If, for example, I have run out of iPhone 11 cases, which just happened, I have to skip those orders until those cases come in, and then when they come in, I immediately set them out. So, yeah. Yep. You have some funny little images. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, the emotes. I have some emotes. I think you have to be either a follower or a subscriber to use them, but they're cute little guys that I made. They're really adorable. It's really hard to find new cases for your phone, so you thought you need a custom one. Yes, I make them for any device. If the device has a case, I can make it for that device. I've had someone try to order for a phone case that's like a Japanese phone that does not have cases. That was the only time that I had to tell the person, like, hey, I can't even find a case for that phone. And it was a flip phone. It was kind of weird. But, like, cases do not exist for it. So I had to turn them down. But I make them for any device. So even Switch cases, tablets, Huawei phones, LG phones, Motorola phones, OnePlus phones, Samsung, iPhone, all of those. Even iPods. I got another order for an iPod, and I was like, okay. So I had to order a case for it. But anywho, this is black and green. That was black and gray, black, purple, black, pastel orange, and green. I think this green one can be done with this. You know what? We're gonna use this guy too. You want to switch so bad. I understand. One day you will be able to purchase whatever console you want. I believe in you. Did I just say Switch? Yes, I did. I done did. For your Motorola, yes, I do make them for Motorola. Of course I do. I make them for all devices. All of them. The only thing is, please specify what kind of phone it is. If it's like, I've had this problem with like the Motorola G Stylus. There's like one from 2020 and one from 2021, and they're completely different phones, but they still have the same name. So make sure that you know exactly what device it is. The X4. Okay. I don't think I've done any for the X4, but it's a possibility. I can do that. I can do anything. You'll have to look what year. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, and sometimes you don't. I mean, honestly, if you look up trying to find a phone case for your phone, and you have been able to find one easily, then there's not really a problem. But like, I've had people be like, it's the 2021 version, because why give the phone the same name if they don't look the same? If they're not the same device, why would you give them the exact same name? Craziness. I make Nintendo 3DS cases. Yes, I do. I do. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, let's together. honestly, if you look up a clear, boring case for your tablet and you find it, then I will be able to find it too, okay? And even if you don't find a completely clear one, even if it has designs on it, I can still Decoden on top of the designs and it will be completely fine. I do that with a lot of phones anyways to save on costs. And honestly, the design gets covered up. I mean, this one right here has like feathers all over it, but it doesn't matter once it's covered with Decoden cream. Ah, thank you for following. Yes, yes. You can definitely order a tablet case from me. Most definitely. Indubitably. So, I think with this green, I want to make it a little more darker of a green, to be honest. More of a bluish green because this is a My Hero Academia character and their signature color is a nice deep green, almost blue, almost teal. You're the first person you actually wanted to follow. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, for me personally, it takes a lot for me to decide to subscribe to a YouTube channel or to like follow someone on TikTok. Like I really need to like their content. I do not have time to be bombarded with things I don't like. Like I very frequently go through my YouTube channel like subscriptions or whatever, yeah. And I like go unsubscribing from things that I'm like, you know what? Every time I see a video from this person, like, I don't want to watch it. I don't know. I've just like stopped wanting to watch this person's videos, and I don't have. And if they were to come out with a new video right now, I wouldn't really care. So for me, it's like, I understand. I understand. Not everybody's down to be on a Twitch stream with me for like 3 hours, okay? Which, you don't have to stay all 3 hours. I'm the only one that's forced to be here the entire time. Nobody else should be forced to be with me the entire time. Okay, this is looking like the perfect color. I like it. So as I said, this is a My Hero Academia character. Try to guess who it is. Just by the color schemes. Do I ever watch Supernatural? No, I have never watched Supernatural. It's not really my cup of tea, but I love how one of the brothers plays Dean in Gilmore Girls, and then the other brother is named Dean in Supernatural. I just find that funny. It's just a thing I find funny, but nope, I've never watched Supernatural. And I don't think I'm going to, because from what I've seen, it ended badly, so. No, it's not Sue. I would think that her green would be a little more frog green. This is more of a teal green. A teal green. You are correct, it is Deku. Da-da-da-da, it's the cinnamon roll. It's everyone's favorite cinnamon roll. It's the one and only cinnamon roll. Listen, everybody had a cringy thing in middle school, alright? I don't think there's anybody alive that wasn't cringy during middle school. And if you're in middle school right now, you're gonna cringe at whatever it is you're doing right now in middle school. You're gonna cringe at it. It's the hormones. It's something about the hormones. You're gonna cringe at whatever you're doing right now, so. It's the circle of life, you know? Like, even if you think that what you're doing is not cringy and that everybody else is cringy and you're not cringy, I have some bad news. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will keep up the good work. Thanks. IO cases. Nobody has ordered one. You'll be concerned for my search history. Listen, if somebody orders a case that is NSFW related, I tell them to give me the images, and then I just don't do it during a live stream. You know, because I don't want to get in trouble. But I still want to get paid, so. And I don't post it on social media, I don't post it anywhere, but, you know, it's fine. You just want the faces. Still, I would still classify that as a NSFW. You know, like, just, like, I might as well. And usually the customer doesn't. Like, they're like, I understand. I just want this for myself. And I'm like, I got it. You don't need to explain yourself to me. As long as you pay me. Now, what I will not do is offensive things. That's where I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to refund you. I don't feel comfortable, you know? Which has never had to happen, you know? The dedication to the craft is impressive. Thank you. I like to think of myself as a professional, you know? You get a job, you're gonna have a monthly, weekly customer. Nice! Make sure you're still feeding yourself, though. That's more important, I think. You're an 18-year-old weeb. Listen, weebdom has no age limits. No age limits on either side of the spectrum. There's no such thing as too young of a weeb or too old of a weeb. We are all weeb. Okay. Your OC is 28. I'm 28. Am I your OC? Am I even real? Is this reality? Is this real life? Have I been an original character this whole time? Who am I? That's actually a joke between my boyfriend and I. I'm like, what if I'm just imagining you and you're not here, and everybody in my family and your family are just take pity on me, and they let me live in this fantasy of, like, I have an imaginary boyfriend who doesn't exist, but I think exists, and everybody else is just playing along with it, you know? I think about that a lot. Why are you guys talking about MLMs? I really don't get it. Okay, so, pastel orange. That's the other one that do. With not silicone. And she's right here. She's a little baddie. Okay. Fictional boyfriend. No, I'm the fictional. It's either one, or maybe we're both fictional, and you, the viewer, and imagining me. You're just staring at your screen, vividly hallucinating. Yes, I love seeing OCs as well. I think it's just so fun. You know what's even funner? Playing D&D and making that OC into your D&D character. That is really fun. I've never personally done that, where I had an original character which then I made into my D&D character. But that sounds like really cool. I don't know. I'm not really good at like making up my own characters. I like grabbing things from different characters in fiction and just like splicing them together with my personality, and then that's how I make my D&D characters. That's how you make a new character, silly. Yeah, but I feel like there's some people that really are really good at like creating characters, I feel like a fraud. I feel like I'm just taking the cheap way out. I usually name my D&D characters after a character from a book series, and then I just mix them with other characters. It's just, I don't know, I feel like my method's lazy. But then when somebody else does it, it's okay. It's just one of those things. Just girly things. Think of it like making a painting. Nice. Sometimes you just manifest in your mind. Yeah, that's never happened to me. Like for some people, it's just like they already know what this character is like. Like they can manifest it. I'm not, like I'm creative in different ways. I could think of something and then draw it out. Yeah. Or describe something or splice things together and then draw it and it looks great. But like, I don't know. Like full characters? I don't know. I guess I've never truly tried. Okay. Let's go. Alright, this next character is another My Hero Academia character. Yeah, there's a point where the character becomes its own thing. Even if it's inspired by something else, it becomes something more original after. For me, it's like I can't separate the original, inspiration for the character from it. I don't know. My talents lie in other places. And that's just fine. That's completely fine. Ooh, doll makers. I used to use those so much when I was younger. And I used to actually play with dolls for like a long time. I still have all my dolls. They're all at my parents' house and I love every single one of them and I would never want to give any of them away. You've managed to separate them from media? Good, awesome. As long as you're having fun, that's what really matters, and I couldn't agree with you more. Whatever works for you, baby. Whatever works for you. Okay, little baker bean. What kind of pastries, does your OC bake? Because if you like baking, ooh boy, do I have an anime for you. It's called Yakitate Japan. Can I hear a heckin' yeah? I mean, I've never wanted to bake more, and I've never laughed harder than when I watched that anime. It's hilarious. And the manga is also hilarious. Like, it's just, so good. And it makes you want to bake. S'mores and chocolate chip cookies. You're not good at baking, but you feel like eating baked goods. I love baking. I love it. You went to culinary school specifically for baking. Listen, the best thing I ever did in college was take a culinary course. I was not a student of the hospitality department at my university, but it was so much fun to take one of those classes as like, because I had a bunch of like credits that like I needed to use, like I need to take classes. I had already finished all the required credits for my degree, so then I had all these like leftover credits. So I was like, baking, you know, like it was international cuisine, and it was the best class I have ever taken. It was so fun. We like split up into like teams, and each team was in charge of making a part of the meal, and then at the end we all ate it and we all cleaned up. And I learned how to cook like the best meals, and it was worldwide, so it was like I got to learn how to cook things from different countries. The girls in my team were all these foreign exchange students from China. They were the sweetest, like little, they're so great. They were so sweet and friendly, and like they brought like ingredients from home. Thank you for following, by the way. They brought ingredients from home and like gave some to me, and like they were so cute. They were so cute. They were amazing. Thank you for the bits. But yeah, I highly recommend that if you can take a cooking class, especially if you're not good at cooking, take a cooking class, because that's something that no matter what your degree is, listen, whatever it is you study, whatever it is you end up doing as an adult, you're still gonna have to feed yourself. So you might as well learn how to cook some yummy, yummy foods. And as a college student, being like, heck yeah, I get to eat? Yes. You're giving me all of your bits. Thank you. I don't know what to do with them, but thank you so much. I don't know what they do, but thank you. They mean a lot to me because I don't know what they are. You really want some jelly cookies. What is that? Jelly cookies? Or, okay, they're jelly in them. I've never seen that. Sounds weird. Sounds yummy. Oh, it's a different account. It's okay. I don't really pay attention to usernames. It's not part of my nature, you know. Did anybody guess who the character was for this case? I didn't see anybody guess. Tatgum. Thank you for the beats. I don't know what to do with them, but thank you. Ooh, sugar cookies are great. Okay. That is still have some of that orange left over, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it. Thank you for following. Thank you for the bits. You know, if somebody could explain to me what the bits do, I would sound a little more enthused, but I'm confused. I'm thankful, but I'm confused. I don't know what they do. You thought I was Nami from One Piece? I wish. Nobody has ordered a Nami case. That would be great. With tangerines on it? That'd be so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You know, maybe to make that purple, I could use color theory. I could mix these two colors together, and they should make purple. Theoretically. Sometimes pigments do not behave like they're supposed to, but let's try, you know? Am I gonna do mine live later on? Which one is yours? What did you order? They're basically a tip, but like, is it actual money, or is it like Monopoly money, you know? Like, did you actually pay money? And am I actually receiving money? Or is it like Neopoints? It is real money? Okay. I don't know how to withdraw it, but thank you so much for giving me real money. I honestly, like, I don't depend on Twitch for like income or anything. Thank you. You don't have to keep giving me stuff. I don't depend on Twitch for my income. I literally do Twitch because I need to do this anyway. Like, I need to work. I need to put silicone on the cases anyway, so I might as well, you know, share it with other people. I know a lot of people like to watch me work, and they like to watch the Decoden process. And then some of my customers just want to see me make their case. So that's why I go live. It's not to make money off of it. So thank you so much, but do not feel like you need to give me anything. It's okay. Like, I understand for some people, Twitch is their income, you know? And it's a little disheartening to do something for free when you put so much work into it. And I feel for those people. I thankfully am not in that position. But, you know, I'm grateful for anybody that wants to give me a little tip, of course. It's like, you know, you can tip your favorite waiter, you know. You can tip, you know. You can tip people, it's fine. Why is there words in the music? I put no words in the music. Why do you do this? Pretzels. Why? No words. Okay. You missed doing Decoden. You used to do Decoden. Why did you leave it? If I set it up, Twitch will deposit it for me. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. Oh, those are cute. What are they? Oh, it's a little unicorn with a heart. That's really cute. You might order another case after you get your next paycheck, question mark. You know, mine will be lacking because I took some leave from work and I don't know if they're paying it for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope everything's okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are these? Oh, they're little triangle, little shiny triangles. Beautiful. Yo, I don't even have anything to like stab this guy with. Let's just have another. What is the case with the black lace for? What do you see? This one? This is a Minecraft YouTuber. Isn't it? Yes. There's little foxies. So cute. You took your COVID leave because your brother-in-law got it, but had thankfully got tested negative. Nice. So I'm returning back on Saturday. Yeah, listen, it's a weird time. Hopefully they didn't deduct it from your paycheck. This country, I swear, everything's backwards. People's health should come first. Okay, let's see if my theory will work of mixing these two and making purple. It's gonna be weird going back to work after a week, but you should be fine. I think you will be fine, and I hope everything is fine. And I'm happy that you don't have COVID. Believe that's your case. Ooh, you might believe correctly. That one I'm gonna have to do with the actual silicone. So I leave the silicone to the end so that I'm not breathing it in for too long. Hence why I'm trying to switch to a different material. But for the black and the dark colors, I'm still waiting on a different material for that. But until then, I'll still poison myself, I guess, with silicone. What are you gonna do? When am I gonna do the supernatural? So, if you just ordered it, it's gonna take a couple weeks. I do work on orders as they come in, so please be understanding of that. I don't rush orders. I don't move anybody up in the list. Unless it's literally like there's cases that I'm waiting on pieces for, and that's when I move forward and I do something ahead of my list. But more than anything, I like to write it down and check it off my list in that order. Oh, we got more foxies. We got some celebratory kazoos. You have no more bits. Well, thank you. I enjoyed the parade, the fireworks display. And I thank you very, very much for it. Ooh, we're doing it. Yes, it's turning purple. I like it. You love the smell of vinegar in the morning. Well, thankfully, this silicone does not smell like vinegar. No, if it smelled like vinegar, I wouldn't use it at all. I accidentally bought one that was not low odor and threw it away. No. This silicone, it says low odor. The problem is that I've been using it for years now, so now it's starting to affect my health. So I need to find something else, you know, that has no smell, that has no harsh chemicals, and doesn't have a label that says, you know, no extended use, pretty much. Which, I mean, if you're a small Decoden person, like you're not doing as much as I am, it's completely fine. But for me, I've been doing this for like 3.5 years. It like starts building on you. I'm getting on in the years, you know, getting older, wiser. So. Alright, so this purple one is, once again, a Hello Kitty. This is Hello Kitty number 3. Yes, Hello Kitty number 3. beautiful. And we need, where are the other ones? There they are. You just started craving sushi. Now I'm craving sushi. Maybe that's where we're gonna go eat today for dinner. I've been craving sushi for the longest time, but now you've killed me. Now I need it. You never had sushi. Ooh, you know what? I spent most of my life refusing to eat fish of any kind, and like refusing. Not even like I couldn't even walk past the fish section in the store, which, to be honest, to this day it's a little. I'm very famously known for my huge fear of fish, as in like if I go to the beach and there's fish in the water, I squirm and scream and like, you know. So for the very, very longest time, I never ate any fish, and I only ate veggie sushi, which if you've never tried sushi, that is a great way to start, you know. Some great veggie sushi that will really get the flavors to you if you're scared of eating raw fish, which I understand. So I never ate fish until I was around 22 or 21 when my family and I went on a family trip, which was kind of weird because we were like, all the kids are already adults. You know, I think my little brother was like 16, 17, you know, and then I was 22 and my older brother was 24. So our parents decided to, let's all go on a trip to a water park. And me and my brothers wanted to have my dad go down this slide, which is one of those slides that you have to like stand in like a capsule and like put your arms across you, and then the floor opens and then you go down the slide. So we were like daring my dad to do it, and then my dad very like cockily, he was like, well, I'll go down the slide if you eat fish. And I said, deal. Just no hesitation, just looked him in the eye and said, all right. So he was like, really? So then he went down that slide, and then that night my mom made shrimp, and that was the first time I had any fish, and been eating it ever since. So thank you, Dad, for torturing yourself and going down a scary slide. It paid off, and he will never let me forget it. I've ever had eel sushi. Ooh, it's so good. I was ready. Yeah, like it was at the point where I was like, you know what? If my mom's gonna cook it and it's gonna be shrimp, and like whenever my mom would cook shrimp, I'd be like, ooh, that smells good, you know, because she's a really good cook. And I'd be like, that smells good, but I'd be grossed out by the shrimp. So when my dad was like, if you eat the shrimp tonight, I'll go down the slide, I was like, deal. Do it. And he was like, wait, I give up, no. Still went down that slide. And mind you, he does not do like roller coasters. He doesn't do heights. He doesn't do anything like that. So it was worth it. You were like, bet. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly the reaction, was like, bet. Do it. You think I'm scared? Yeah, he was brave for that one. I mean, I went down the slide like 3 times because I really love, I like, I like scary things like that. I don't find them scary because I'm like, I'm not gonna get stuck in the slide or whatever. And I don't really mind that like folly feeling. So I had already gone down the slide like 3 times, you know. But he's a scaredy cat, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was braver than me. I think eating fish was not so scary. You would be so scared to get stuck in the slide. Yeah, no, it was perfectly fine. The only thing is that at this place, at this slide in particular, when they close the door on you and you're there and you're waiting for them to drop the floor, they play a heartbeat. Like a boom, 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 right before it drops. So it was like on top of everything. It was terrifying. And then some of the lifeguards would play like a joke where they'd be like, no, wait, no, don't. And then you would fall. But they would do that like every like probably like 30 people, because if not, everybody saw it happen, you know? So thankfully nobody did that to him. Like nobody joked with him like that. But the heartbeat, like he was like, you owe me. He's like, my dad, no, it's Simon for you. You've never been on a roller coaster. You know what? I hadn't been on an upside down roller coaster until I was like 15, 14. And because another fear of mine is throwing up. I have a horrible fear of feeling sick. I haven't thrown up since I was 12 because I fear it. And if I hear it, or if somebody talks about it, or I see something, I'm out. I'm just like, no. Like I already, just talking about it makes me feel terrible. So, yeah. I would not go on upside down roller coasters because I was scared of not only me throwing up, but somebody next to me throwing up. Like I used to be scared of going into airplanes, not because I was high up in the air, not because we could crash, but because someone next to me or I would throw up. And that's happened before, where I was on the plane and the lady next to me like was feeling sick, and I was like, no. So yeah, for me, I was scared of going on upside down roller coasters because of that. And what got me over the fear is I got on a ride at a fair without knowing that it went upside down. And it went upside down, and I was like, this isn't so bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Yeah. I've had to leave work. I've had to like straight up be like, I'm going home early. This is not for me. It's happened to me. Yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about it anymore. Like just reading about it and just like thinking about it makes me feel sick to my stomach. So let's change the subject. But anyways, if you're scared of something, someday you'll not be scared of it anymore. Maybe it's not right now, you know? I didn't plan on going on that upside down ride, but I did. And then that's what made me be like, oh, it's not that bad. So, you know, I don't know how long it would have taken me to go on upside down roller coaster or like a ride like that. If it hadn't been for that incident where I was like, oopsies. But, you know, and with the fish, it was bound to happen at one point. I'm very glad that that's the story I have for it. Because it's hilarious. So, yeah. Yeah, and then they were canceled. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You took your dog for the groomer for the first time to get a bath and nail clip, and he looks so fresh. He's got the drip. Ooh. I love when dogs are freshly washed. So cute. Anywho, let's get going. So, the last cases I have are all either black and green, or this one is white. So, I don't think I have any white with this material. No. So, let's get started with silicone. Let's do it. Let's get it. Where is it? I should have emptied this out before I started today, but I didn't. Because I'm not that smart. I'm smart, but not that smart. He's a little French bulldog. Oh no! That's a French bulldog right there. Oh! So cute. One of my mom's, or my parents' cat, Sushi, he has long hair, and he was getting all these knots, and like he couldn't reach them, and on top of everything, like he started like getting allergies to something, so he was like a hard time breathing. So I suggested to my mom, I was like, why don't you just get him groomed? You know, have them shave his coat so that he can, like, breathe and, like, not have to, like, over-groom himself and, like, get these hairballs and stuff. Because he can't breathe. So on top of everything, like, you got long hair. So I was like, let's get his hair trimmed. He's going to look really weird for a long time, but it'll be good for him. So she did, and they trimmed all of his hair except for his hair, like his head, his mane, and his little booties, and his tail. So he looks like, honestly, like a rice ball. That's what he looks like. So cute. His name is Octavius, but you call him Augie. That's a glorious name for a doggo right there. Does anybody else have pets? What are their names? Okay. You have a dog named Adina and a rabbit named Bugs. Ooh, that's funny. You have a cat named Milkshake. There's something about pets being named after food that makes me giggle, and I love it. One time I met a cat named Asparagus. Gus for short. Asparagus. Perfection. You have a betta fish named Chihiro from Danganronpa. Nice. And you have a snake named Penguin. Also animals named after other animals. That's hilarious too. You wish you had a pet named after food. Oh my god. Listen. It's just so funny. It's so fun. I mean, sushi. Hello. When we were thinking of naming his brother Sashimi or Wasabi. So there was sushi and wasabi, or sushi and sashimi. But he turned out to be a Dexter. You know when you have plans for names, but then you met the animal or you met the pet, you adopted them, and you're like, no, you're a Dexter. You just look like a little Dex, you know. You have a dog named Joni. She's my precious little nugget. Oh, we're gonna have an English bulldog and name her Brioche. Oh, but you didn't end up getting her. But that's a great name. Brioche is adorable. 2 cats, Jasper and Obi-Wan. But we call them Obi. That's so cute. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, we have Sushi and Dexter, which are brothers. And then Sia, because she's fabulous. And we were listening to Sia on our way home from adopting her. And then Parker is my parents' dog. And that's the name that he came with from the shelter. He's more my little brother's dog. But now everybody loves Parker, so it's fine. Oops. Okay. Yep, that's fine. And then my boyfriend's parents' dog, we named him Woody after Woody Allen. You're getting a cat soon and you're naming him Dog. That's cute. But D-A-W-G, dog. You know, that'd be funny. You have 2 dogs named Lily and Dottie. Can you use dye ink to add color to the silicone? So if you're using silicone, I highly recommend you are using alcohol-based inks, not water-based, not acrylic-based, but alcohol-based, because it will be better. You had 2 turtles. One was named Franklin, and the other one was named Harriet. Nice. Very, very historic names there. Definitely. Okay, so this is a BTS member with their BT21 little character. used to have a mouse named Trash because it would take all the sunflower seed shells and put them in the corner of his tank. I like the name Trash. It's very dignified. Very, very dignified. What a gentleman. Beautiful. Ta-da, it's RM. Your cousin has a turtle named Turkwall. Okay. I used to have a cat, his name was Presley, like Elvis. That was the name that he came with, and I was like, it's genius. I love Elvis Presley. Yeah, Presley the Press. He's a Presley Press. And my little brother really wanted to name him Stuart because he was obsessed with Stuart Little. And I was like, you cannot name him Stuart. His name is Presley. And it's a great name. Like, Stuart is not a good name. Presley's a good name. Your grandma has a cat named Pooh Bear, like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, you just got your phone case. Awesome. What did you get? Which one did you order? Yes, that drawstring bag actually is very useful to like put little like things when you're traveling, or even to re-gift it. I mean, that's why I use those, because it's like something that's recyclable pretty much. I didn't want to use plastic or anything that's like trash, you know. And the packaging, the mailer is recyclable, so you could put that in the recycle bin. It's made of recycled material, so. It was the Matsume one. Yeah! Oh, that one came out really cute. That one's really fun. I like that one. Ta-da! Did you see the stream where I made it? Okay. That's the only one that's white out of all of these. So, I think we're done here. You saw it after work? Nice. Good stuff. That's not gonna be it. Yes, that was RM. I don't know anything about BTS. Okay. This stuff doesn't peel as easy as the silicone does from the plastic tips, sadly. Which is making me be like, is this real life? Is this forever? Is it always gonna be like this? I hope it's not. Okay. Is this real life? Did I make any Jujutsu Kaisen phone cases today? Just got the stream. Yes, I made a Megumi one with lilac Decoden that I added some Band-Aid charms like the customer asked me to. That's the only one that I did today. Last stream you had to leave early. It's okay. I mean, it's a long stream. I completely understand. But what's good is that they get saved, so you can go ahead and rewatch or, you know, skip through and get to the interesting bits. Okay. Nope. So green and black. This one is a Minecraft YouTuber. Is it another dream face? Actually, it's not. It's not. Sorry, it's not a Minecraft YouTuber. It's just Minecraft. This one is just Minecraft. The other one is a Minecraft YouTuber. Sorry, they're just next to each other, so everything just blurs. It blurs together after a while. My vision, you know, the years, the cases. Like, I don't know if you guys follow me on TikTok or have seen my TikToks where people request to see all the cases I've made of a specific character or a specific theme. But making those posts takes me a while because I have to look through all of the photos on my phone and pick out all the ones that are a specific character or a specific theme, and sometimes it's like months in between. Like if I have very few of a certain character, and then sometimes it's like way too many and I just have to like hyper focus, and then I have to be like, okay, but I can't not in this post add this character because if not people are gonna complain, you know? So then I have to like go and like search, and my eyes are like, you know, like I'm holding my phone like this and I'm like, nah. It's it's like why am I spending so much time on this? You know, I gotta do it for the TikTok post. But like my eyes are like, I can't even look anymore. That's why I do like 3 in a row and I'm like, I'm done for the week. My heart can't take more of this. Yes, yours is the one that has lace. That one is dream. Yes, yes. And that one, the silicone is just going to be black, correct? Or am I incorrect here? You just left a review on my Etsy. Thank you. Yay! I'm so happy that you're happy with your case. Now, remember, if anything feels loose on your case, the silicone, any piece, any, you know, like the lace, something, because, you know, shipping, just, they throw things. Get some fusing super glue. This is the stuff I use. Let me put it here. This is the stuff I use. It's the DAP Rapid Fuse. There it is. Take a screenshot. Or any fusing super glue. I highly recommend this one just to have in your life, because knowing a good brand of super glue is honestly like so useful in life. So if anything feels loose on your case, immediately like just tear it off. It's okay. Tear it off, a little bit of super glue, and it will never move again. Where do I buy it from? I buy it from Home Depot. You could buy it at Lowe's. I'm pretty sure you could order it on Amazon for a much cheaper price. But yeah, any hardware store will probably have it. As long as it says fusing super glue, don't use Gorilla Glue. There's a Gorilla Super Glue. That one's fine, but I stopped using it because people were getting confused. And then they would buy super glue, and that is like the opposite of you want, because Gorilla Glue stinks. Right? It's the worst. Everything feels secure on the case. Okay, good. Awesome. But I'm just saying, because sometimes some plastics get along better than others, and there's no way for me to know until it's like, where do you live? What's the humidity like where you live? You know, all these factors that nobody can control pretty much, And I mean, you can control, but like it's really difficult to like guess. You know. Yep. Okay. Cool. So as I said, this one is Minecraft. Not a Minecraft YouTuber, just Minecraft. Just a good old Minecraft case. You do a lot of cosplay and you have yet to get a hand mirror, so next time you get something from me, you'll get probably that. Nice! Yeah, and the hand mirrors can have characters on them too. It doesn't just have to be, you know, a theme like the one that I did today. It could be anything you want. This is the one that I wanted to glue there. Excellent. Oh yeah. Here we go. Minecraft. Just Minecraft. You haven't taken off the clear case and your phone came with this. Thought about it, it's so clean. Yeah, I mean, listen, for the longest time, I just had a clear case on my phone. I was that person. I didn't really care much about my phone cases until I started doing this, pretty much. Oh, you know what I used to have? Oh, this phone case was so cool. It was one of those that had like liquid inside, but eventually I got scared that it was gonna like pop. But it had this blue liquid inside that made it look like water, like ocean water, like cartoon ocean water. It was water, whatever. And in the center, it had the One Piece ship. And it like had a little floater thing, so no matter how you held the water, it would stay upright. It was so cute. I got it on AliExpress. It was the best thing until it started leaking and like, it didn't start leaking, but it started getting like air bubbles in it. So I was like, if air is getting in, that means that the liquid could come out and ruin my phone. So I broke it open and I took out the little ship and I used it on my first phone case. How many cases do I have left now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all black silicone. But yeah, like those water cases, like they're cool for like a week, but then like this like fear just like took over me where I was like, what if it just breaks and my phone dies? Okay. too. So I. You want to see me make a mess? Alright, let me get a paper towel ready. Oh, you know what I bought for myself? An apron. Like a cute little kawaii apron that like matches and stuff. So that I'm not risking my outfits. It hasn't come in yet. So until then, suffer with me. Ooh, okay. That wasn't so bad. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Shaky hands. At it again, baby. Okay, not that bad. Not too horrible. That and just to make it extra dark. And watch that not be enough. You recently bought a black sweatshirt with devil horns and devil wings and it says Little Hellboy. Cute. It's super late. Oh, it's okay. You're not super late. I have 6 more cases to do and they're all black silicone. And as always, you can always rewatch my stream. I think you can even rewatch it as it's going. Definitely on YouTube you can do that. But I don't know if on Twitch you can like, you know, go back in the stream while it's going on. Or if you have to wait for it to be over. I don't know, because I only come on Twitch to stream. I don't enjoy content on this platform just because, I don't know. So I don't know the deals. Yeah, no, it's also very toxic. So, yeah. I actually had someone message me on Etsy asking me if it's okay for them to chew the case. To which I was like, oh my gosh, I need to like put everywhere that this is not edible. Because it's toxic. Please don't eat it. Don't chew on it. Don't fake eat it either. Because, you know, young impressionable minds out there. So... yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to like put everywhere not to eat the stuff. I don't want to get sued. Even though I never even joke about it, you know? But still, you know? This is making me nervous. Don't chew the case. Yeah, I know. I was just like, they told me that and I was like, okay, what we're not gonna do is that. Please. Those oral fixations, they can be very dangerous. Okay, I think I am mixing too much silicone at once and it's not mixing. Yay! I love it. So, this is the longest you stay on a stream. Well, thank you for your presence. Feel free to take a break, you know, take a stretch break and a hydration break, unlike me. This is so fun. How about you hang out there? It is hard to mix. You are correct. I pour too much silicone. I usually like give myself a break, and I'm like, okay, a little bit at a time. But today, I was like, nah, doing it. Doing it all at once. But it's fine. This first one I'm doing, it's going to be more of a gray, so it's fine for this design. Because they asked for either gray or black, and I'm making the executive decision and saying it's going to be gray. You give the artist a choice, the artist is going to choose. Oop, let's get rid of the green before we start. It's actually pretty dark. So this one is the very joyous Friday the 13th theme. I did make a mess with it. Yep. Listen. If anybody asks me, what am I doing? My answer is always a mess. Like, look at that. It's like tar. Yes, this is a Friday the 13th Jason case. I did Freddy Krueger not too long ago. Behind me I have a It and Child's Play case. And what's the other horror one that I did recently? I did another one that's horror, but I don't remember it. You know, just in time for springtime. Nothing says spring like horror movies. The red on the sides looks like blood. That's exactly what the customer wanted. Do I make charms myself? Some of them I do. Some of them I make them out of resin, like this little razor blade and the bat and the knife and the skull actually. But other ones I purchase from other Etsy shops, from Amazon, from eBay, pretty much wherever I can find them. At a reasonable price. Where do I get my charms? Amazon, eBay, Etsy. There's this website called Delish Beads, which when they are in stock of things that I want, I get it. When they're not in stock of things I want, I don't shop there because it's a little pricey. AliExpress sometimes, but those like take months to get to me. So if I order anything from AliExpress, it's like just general shapes and stuff, or things that I know that are popular. I love with moon charms that I put on a lot of the cases. Yes, those are really cute. I think I got those from Amazon. I think so. Alright, let's do the dream one. Let's drop the pop socket first. Am I right? Okay. Let's see if I can mix the black a little better. Oof. Making a mess. Where's the... There it is. I was like, I lost my word out. Oof. Here we go. Now we're cutting with peanut oil. I think when I need to make more black, I'm gonna make it in another bag because a mess. Okay. Here it goes. This is an iPhone XR case, right? I'm like looking at it, I'm like, it looks big. Yeah, it is. Cool. For a second I was like, Miss Dream, yay! Actually, this is the first official order from my new website, so thank you for your order. I apologize for the mix-up in the beginning. My website was still on test mode, but you know, it's okay. But this is actually the first official order, yay! So you're gonna be my guinea pig to the shipping label service that I'm paying a lot of money to use, so. Yay! Yay for test subjects! Okay. You're proud? Good. I mean, there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. It's just a label, but like, if worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to like purchase a label directly, you know, from the store myself. Cause that website's a little, like, it's Easy Ship, which has a good reputation, but I'm like, I was trying to set up the UPS and it wasn't letting me set it up, so I was kind of upset. Easy Ship. You're supposed to be easy. Easy to ship. It's the point. It's the name. Ta-da. Okay. Next, we have another Sanrio character that is not Hello Kitty this time. You got it correct. It is Kurami. How did you know? Is it because it's black silicone? Chrome's your favorite. And we have a little coffin on it. Pacheco and Kadopi. Yes. I think I've done only one Pacheco one. And it was Pacheco and Tuxedo Sam. All in one. So I don't think I've done one that's just Pacheco. Okay. Next I have this one that's Boyfriend of Death or Boyfriend to Death. One of those things. Seems to be a webtoon. This is the character. I don't know if any of you guys will recognize him. The only webtoons that I'm like caught up on and like I'm like caught up on the story, and they're not like weekly webtoons, like obviously Blue Chair and like My Giant Nerd Boyfriend, like I read those like and I catch up all at once, but the ones that I'm like reading weekly are Lore Olympus and True Beauty. Those are my two like I pay the coins for, you know. I've tried other series and I just didn't get as hooked on them, so I don't know. But those are my two loves. Scissors? Oh, they're on the floor. Have I read Down to Earth? No. I did used to read Noblies, before Webtoon was even an app, pretty much. But then it got really bad. Alright, these last two cases are actually gifts for this podcaster, which I'm going to be on their podcast sometime in May. They do these small business Saturdays, and they invited me to be on the podcast and do an interview. So these two cases are for her and her brother. So shout out to Amanda Penny. She's a 16-year-old with a podcast, and I think that's a great idea. You know, it's just amazing. And the theme for her case is Vampire Diaries, and the theme for her brother's case is Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the rest of this mess, it's like tar, into here. Let's do this into, shall we? Yes, we shall. My brother has taste. You know, I haven't gotten a lot of Dio orders. I think I've gotten like 4 total. Most people want Abaccio or Bruno or Jotaro. You know, those are like the most ordered JoJo characters. So yeah, I think the episode of the podcast is supposed to come out sometime in May, so I'll let you guys know when it's up. I just think it's a great idea to start a podcast at such a young age, because you get so much, Did I just put my hair all over? No. No, we're fine, okay. You just get so much experience, and you get, you know, talking to people skills and interviewing skills. It's always something that's good, you know, and learning to interview is not just about learning what questions to ask, but also knowing like the pacing and when to not interrupt, and you know, like things like that. So I think that at a young age to be starting that, even, and she did tell me she is going into journaling and journalism, later on, but even if you're not going into journalism later on, like it's a really cool skill. And you know, audio editing, audio setup, that's also stuff that is really important, and networking, getting in contact with people, it's just like really cool. Listen, I really enjoyed the first 3 parts of JoJo. I stopped watching because my boyfriend didn't really like it, but I enjoyed it. Like, I really liked it. I thought it was kind of absurd, you know? Like, it has this, like, touch of absurdism, which I really enjoy. Like, I really like silly, like, my humor is very silly. Like, I like witty humor, but I also like really silly things. So it just hit me in the that, and like the absurdity and like the action and like just the characters and how like sometimes you don't see things coming and it's really absurd. I really like that. Yeah, no, I hear it's really fun, but like, little boyfriend doesn't want to watch it, so I have to like watch it separately. And my problem is that I do not like to watch dubbed. I need to watch subbed. And I can't watch a subbed anime while I'm working because then I can't read the subtitles. So either I watch it with him, like next to me, and we're doing nothing, or like I have to wait for a time when, you know, like I just can, watch something in my spare time and not feel bad that I'm not watching something with him. You know what I mean? So let's do the Vampire Diaries one first, because I said so. Part 3 is your favorite? I really loved part 3. Yeah. When do you think it'll be ready for a Decoden live? So it depends. If I have all the materials for it, it could be done technically within 2 weeks of you ordering it. But as always, the estimate that I give is 2 to 3 weeks for me to ship it out. So, and that counts the 2 to 3 days of drying time. Oh, thank you for following. So, it's kind of difficult to tell, but I would say once I have given you an update, within that week of me giving you the update, that's when you can expect it to be on a live. And you can ask me, pretty much. Once I give you the design and you have approved it, which might take a little bit of back and forth, then I could give you a little easier of an estimate of when it's going to be on a live stream. But, you know, it's kind of difficult for me to know ahead of time because sometimes it's what's ready, you know? And, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, thank you for following. Somebody else followed. Thank you. Have I watched Promised Neverland? Yes. I've also read the manga, and I have not caught up with the manga. And I don't think I'm going to. To be honest. There we go, Vampire Diaries. I hope Amanda enjoys this one. And let's do the last one of the stream, everybody. Have I done outfit where to get all? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, I'm having a brain aneurysm. So where I get my outfits? Oh, okay. I was like the glasses and scarf combo. So the glasses are from I Buy Direct, which is a website where you can buy prescription glasses. They're more expensive than Zenny. But the only reason I recommend them is because they are the only ones that have the heart-shaped glasses. And then the headband, my mom makes these. She sells them on her Etsy shop. Her Etsy shop is called Mona Glamour Store. Glamour spelled, you know, the French Canadian way. Or the Canadian way. With the O-U-R. And yeah, it's completely posable. It has like a wire frame inside of it that you can pose however you want. And my mom's the best. She's the cutest thing on this planet. She's just adorable, and I love her. And she's so talented and so you know, great and fashionable, and she knows what's good. That's it. That's all I can do is just promote her shop. As for the dress, Five Below, and the shirt, Amazon. Oh yeah, I'm dripping with brand names here, baby. You know me. I'm all about those brand names. It's classy. Listen, it is, and I've always had really good sense of style. All right, and I've always been a cheap lady, so. I know my limits. I know my capabilities. I ain't surprised. Okay. For this one, I'm just gonna put little stars on it. Little stars. Oh, you're going now? I didn't even see that. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome. Sorry. They probably already left and they thought I didn't say bye. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for following. Okay. She's complete. This is her final form. Okay, now I show you all of the cases I did during this live, and then I bid you adieu. Hey, 3 hours 20. Pretty short stream if I say so myself. Yes. Okay, before I do that, let me clear my mind. Yes, exactly. That's what I meant. You go here, you can go there, you can go there. All of you can come over here. A little bit of house cleaning. Smash. Smashing. Okay. Nope, that doesn't go in the garbage. Look at this. You see, this is why I don't get a manicure. Because my hands get dirty. What's the point? What's the point? Make it smart. Yeah, you ordered one back in February? Awesome. Do I make phone charms, by the way? Yes, it does cost extra. I don't have it like as an official add-on, but it's $10 extra. And I usually have my customers just pay me on PayPal, $10, and then I add it with your package, you know? And of course I'll show it to you before I send it out to you. But yeah, just message me on Etsy, or if you order from my website, email me about that. Okay, let me stand up. she a classy lady. Okay. And I need to just wipe down these paws, because... ah, that's where they went. There's more of those. Nice. I was looking for them. I was like, I know I ordered more. I know I ordered an entire fleet from Michael's. Enough for years. Nailed it. Okay, so let us begin. First, let me wash my hands. Okay. That's as clean as we're gonna get. So that is it. Let's put some more ink. Here we go. Ta-da! Super cute. Oh, you got a little emote. A little Luffy cat. Straw hat cat. Senpai from Friday Night Funkin'. A well-beloved character at the moment. Omari. Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen. Can you scooch in, I guess? There we go. Hisoka. Must not eat it. No, not even joking. Not even joking. Wow, this Hello Kitty needs a little bit of a cleanup. It's okay. When it's dry a little better, I can clean her face a little better. With a little more force. What is this music? It's like boing. Thank you. Okay, we got Boruto and Sasuke's daughter. Which one of the Hello Kitties? There's 3 Hello Kitties. Where's the third one? There it is. Hello Kitty number 3. We have RM. You like the shade of blue of the Boruto one? Yeah, that one's really nice. Here we have Fatgun. Mirror. Oh, there's me. Dun-dun. Sorry. I'm like playing with the mirror. There it is. And the back of the mirror looks like that. Nice and cute all over. That's the goal. Cool. I have to use these for fashion. I don't think they fit in your pocket. They do fit in your pocket, okay? It's not like girl pockets can fit your phone anyways. So I don't know what you're talking about, but they do fit in your pocket. If your phone fits in your pocket, the phone with the phone case will fit in your pocket. If not, just put it in your purse or in your fanny pack. Carry it in your hands. It fits in your pocket. It's not gonna fit in a pocket that your phone doesn't fit. I feel very passionate about this. Okay, I got Minecraft. Where do I get the phone grips from? So the heart-shaped ones, I make them myself out of resin. And I sell those separately. So if you want one for your phone, you can order that from my Etsy shop. You never look over your phone. They look like cakes. That's the point. It's supposed to look like a little cake. Like a little decoration. They fit in the back pockets just fine, but I think it would be harder to fit someone who bought the pop socket. I've had a pop socket on my phone, and you get used to the maneuver that you gotta make to put it in your pocket, to be honest. That's how I feel about it. But hey, tell that to 90% of comments on my Instagram and my TikTok. Which are mostly made by guys who have guy-sized pockets and still complain that they're like, I don't think it's gonna fit in my pocket. I made a very funny video. It's really like bad, like editing-wise, but I'm never gonna delete it because I love it so much. Called What's Really Wrong with Decoden Cases. And I suggest you watch it because I made myself laugh. Dream. Okay. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Let me fix my outfit. I mean, it's so cute. Cute little dress. Adorable. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Let's put that there. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. That's where I post all of the finished cases, mainly on TikTok because Instagram Reels are a sham. They only fit 30 seconds. And if I try to put it as a post that is a minute long, it crops it. So it's like, I can't win. So on TikTok is where you're going to see the best views of my cases. Instagram is a dying platform. Fight me. So I hope to see you guys there. Make sure you're following here on the Twitch channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And check out my mom's headbands. Again, that's Mona Glamour Store on Etsy. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you have a swell weekend. I hope you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and sleep like a log. That's what I wish for myself. So, have a good one, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Where's the end? I always forget to go. Bye.